Welcome back, everybody. So this video is going to have a few different things in it, so stay tuned and stay till the end and check it out.
Who wants to go put out some Christmas lights? You guys ready? All right, let's go. All right. We're gonna go put some Christmas lights. All right, we got these new solar lights. Whoa. We're gonna go put them in a tree over here. We are loaded up in the car, or the Navigator, I guess, and we're headed to town for a supply run and some Christmas shopping, and maybe take these two to the dog park. You want to go to the dog park, Scout? She's very focused. All right.
I'm sure she wants to go.
It's a beautiful day. Let's see what we can get into. Scout, are you excited? Okay, so we're here at Petco. And we decided to get the dogs some Christmas outfits and to give ourselves a challenge to see if we can get Christmas outfits for them both for what, $20?
Yep, $20.
Total. So Scout's never had a Christmas outfit, so this is exciting.
Ready to go?
You ready to go?
Ready to go?
Okay, let's go see what we can find.
Ready to go?
Okay, so the pet outfits at Petco were way too expensive, so we could only get one for $20. So we are now at PetSmart, and we're gonna see what we can get here. Scout. Scout. She's in the zone. The PetSmart zone. Homie, which outfit do you like, buddy? The one you like, buddy? Come on, look at the outfits. Look at the outfits over here. Look, buddy. Look, they got Yoda. Which one do you like, Scout? The ugly sweater? Oh.
What an awesome afternoon we have out here. So those of you who are ever wondering about my hat, and I'll tell you about this jacket, they're both original military issue. I mean, obviously, I got them both at a surplus store, but I got this back in 95, I think. I've had it for a long time. Yeah, super high quality. This hat I've had for like 3 years now. When I can, I like to buy the stuff at the military surplus, and I like to buy the new unissued stuff. It lasts a long, long time. Scout and I are going to walk the border of the 40 acres. Each side of the 40 acres is a quarter mile. So I'll take you along with us, and I'm going to speed this up and show you what it looks like. So we're going to walk the entire mile. Okay, there it is. The beginning corner marker. Here we go. Okay, there it is. Back at the start. Looks like on the clock is 19 minutes and 30 seconds. So real quick, I just wanted to say a quick word. Rest in peace, Julie Tooley. Way back in 2018 in February when we very first met most of the tribe. Very first time I ever sat at a campfire with the group. I sat and talked to Julie for about an hour. And she had a big effect on me. We talked about all about what it meant to be a nomad and all that. And it was all new to me and Sue. We were just visiting from Oregon in our first RV. We were not nomads at the time. And after that, I had a number of talks with Sue, and we had, she had talked to some other people, and my talk with Julie affected my decision to become a nomad. And we have a big loss in our community, but she has moved on to the better place. So we will all see you in heaven one day, Julie. Rest in peace. I've noticed some really cool things. We have a lot of rock here. There's a layer that was the bottom of a sea, like maybe a small ocean or a lake or something. And this is the bottom layer of it. I noticed that this is actually what it would have looked like underwater. This is a piece of sandstone, a piece of different type of stone that was trapped in that layer. And you can see that it had been in the water for a while. The water had softened some of the edges up. A real good example of the bottom, and you can see the small petrified layers. All of this rock is extremely hard. But the most curious thing is there's this layer of sandstone. It kind of runs through the middle of this seabed. And the layer of this seabed, from what I can figure from a lot of the boulders that I put around the outside of the driveway and stuff, that's what those are. This layer was about 1 foot to 1.5 foot thick. And the sandstone was in there somewhere. But this sandstone is no longer soft. It is hard. This stuff is petrified. And you can see that there's a little tiny vein of quartz in there. I mean, this right here is really, really hard. This is as hard as granite. And it's this petrified sandstone. We have a lot of this. And where we are located, this whole area that we're in is called the South Rim Plateau, and that's the south rim of the Grand Canyon. So this is actually technically part of the Grand Canyon area. This area is very unique. The geology, the wildlife, the different groups and types of trees that all grow together, it's rather unique to this area. So this area we're in is at 6,000 feet. And if you go in any direction about 10 to 15 miles, you rise up to 7,000 feet. So it creates kind of like a giant bowl. And my theory is that was the ancient seabed. At one time, it was probably full of water. Another thing I've noticed is that with the weather, sometimes the weather will go around this area, specifically where the elevation lowers down. And I wonder if that has something to do with how the air flows and how the weather patterns flow around. But this is just all my own observation. But there has to be something to that. There has to be something to the fact that we're at a lower elevation in this one area, and it is definitely a large bowl. And we have this ancient seabed, which is, these rocks. It's unique. I mean, there's a lot of sandstone in the Southwest, but a lot of it is soft. It's not petrified like this. And this is petrified because it was sitting underneath that ancient seabed, and it's probably been there for, who knows, millions of years. Thanks for watching. I hope everybody out there has a blessed day and take the time to spend with people that you love and care about. See you again soon.
There we go. It's recording.
Got some elk right there. So these elk are on the state trust land, and they know that nobody can go after them there. That's why they're not running from us. They know that nobody can get them. The dog can't get them.
Just filled with 3 animals there.
Look, there's 3 more over there. They're healthy. Look at them. They still got their summer coats, and you can see all of the fat on them. They are actually very well fed right now. Last year, the elk looked a little bit skinny, so now they're really well fed. That means that all this grass that grew from the rain is just, it's good. Oh look, there's a little buck. Oh yeah, by the way, Scout is she's checking out the elk. She barked at him. Look at that sunset. She is such a ranch dog. Look at her the way she sticks her head out the window. Look at that over there, it's all turning purple.